This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, apparently Meek Mill was headed to Miami. He was at the airport in St. Louis, and he has been charged with assault. That is because an airport employee who admittedly was asking for a picture threw some shade at Meek Mill, and then, according to these employees, Meek Mill then attacked, okay?
Meek should be used to shade by now. He's been getting about 2 years of shade at this point, right?
Now, Meek Mill is on probation for a weapons and drug conviction, so this could be a violation of that. Mm-hmm. Meek Mill... The airport police were called, and Meek Mill, along with 2 airport employees, were charged with misdemeanor assault. They were given a summons. They have to go to court. Now, here is what the employees had to say about the incident.
I was like, "What's up, Meek? Can I get a pic?" He was like, "Nah." And then I was just like, I just said my opinion about rappers. Why y'all do us like that? And we the fans. Why y'all don't show us love? You too good to speak? And I guess some dude in this group got mad. Like, you a bitch. I would call them a bitch back. Then today, when they came, they knew who I was. So his two dudes walked up on me and was like, "You still trying to fight me?" And I was scared. I'm at work, so I'm just defending myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he's finna punch me. So I swung first, you know.
Did Meek attack you as well, or was it just...
All of them.
Hey, man, Meek fed up. Meek tired of being the butt of y'all jokes. He can't walk through airports without people quoting lines from back to back. "Oh, shoot, look at Twitter fingers. Yo, Meek, where you going? You on a world tour or your girls tour?"
These employees say that their badges were taken from them, and they believe that they're fired now.
Meek going through the airport,
They
people like, pick a side.
He just told on himself.
Nicki to him.
That's why you shouldn't talk to anybody. You just said, they came up to me.
TMZ?
I swung first. Okay, that means Meek defended himself.
But he did say that he was threatened prior. So he felt like when they came back
No,
a
he
second
said they
time,
were going back and forth arguing.
No, he talked about 2 separate situations.
Right. He didn't say they didn't threaten
He
him.
said the first time they came through, his man called him a bitch.
He said, "I called him a bitch back."
Yes, and he said the second time when the dude walked up on him, the dude specifically said to him, "Y'all still trying to fight." So therefore, he felt like his life was in danger, so he swung first. Okay,
but usually if somebody swings first, you are defending yourself.
You're defending yourself.
Absolutely. First, so
right.
regardless of words.
So he swung first.
But you walked up on me and said, "Y'all still trying to fight?" after we had a prior
That's his
situation?
word. That's his word versus your word.
All right, now let's continue on. Now, Meek Mill, in the meantime, has posted a picture on Instagram. Locked in the Slammer, nope, popped up in Miami. So it looks like he's very comfortable, relaxing, watching the show Star from...
Leave Meek alone, man. Meek done had a couple of years of shade, okay? Can Meek get a clean slate now? Can he? Can Meek get a clean slate?
He tried.
Which is crazy because really all it is they wanted a picture, right? And then they got a little snarky because they couldn't get a picture. There was some shade thrown. It's like if somebody tells you can't have a picture, just let it go. You're also working in the airport at that time. So
and I'm sure...
Maybe you shouldn't even be doing that while you're on the clock.
I'm sure Meek gets antagonized. I'm sure he's like Meek Minaj. You know what I'm saying? People humming Nicki Minaj records.
Absolutely.
Pick a side.
All right, now let's talk about Snoop and some issues with Snoop that we've been following. All of this is because Snoop released that video of him shooting down a clown that was dressed as President Trump. And President Trump, of course, has taken offense to that. President Trump tweeted out, "Can you imagine what the outcry would be if Snoop Dogg, failing career and all, had aimed and fired the gun at President Obama? Jail time." That's what he tweeted. Well, some people have responded to those tweets in defense of Snoop Dogg. Now, Bow Wow tweeted out, I don't know if this helps anybody's case.
Bow Wow never helps anybody.
Hey, yo, at Real Donald Trump, shut your punk ass up talking ish about my uncle Snoop Dogg before we pimp your wife and make her work for us.
Bow Wow, let me tell you a silly ass something, right?
We're a little too far.
But let me tell you something.
What does Melania have to do with this?
First of all, it's not just Melania. That's the first lady. Y'all have to start respecting these people's positions. Number one, he's not just talking about getting his wife and pimping her out. The white conservatives, he threatened to kidnap her and put her in a human trafficking ring.
All right, well, T.I. also responded, and T.I. said, Snoop Dogg is a effing legend, you effing tangerine tan muskrat scrotum skin lace front possum fur wig wearing alternative face atomic dog diarrhea face ass man.
Now, what T.I. did wasn't bad, and I'm going to tell you why. That's just name calling.
Right.
Leave our legends' names out your effing old ass puppy piss smelling ass mouth and continue to focus on dividing minorities, building barriers, alienating immigrants, and effing this country up like you've been doing.
Nothing wrong with that. That's just name calling and opinion. But Snoop and Bow Wow are threatening the president, and y'all got to be smarter than that and realize that this is the president of the United States of America. Yes, he's a clown. Yes, he's the celebrity in chief. Speak out against him, but be aware when you're making these threats and insinuating killing him and pimping out his wife, you're doing this to the president and first lady. And I don't know if y'all know, but threatening the president of the United States of America is a Class E felony.
All right, now let's discuss what Common said.
It is against the law.
Now here's what Common had to say in response to all of this.
Hip-hop always has been about freedom of expression. That's one of the most powerful things. Hip-hop has been like a voice for so many people. If you go think about the days of Public Enemy and you fast forward to Kendrick Lamar, like hip-hop artists have always been speaking up and saying what they feel. And like if it's a president they don't like, if it's a politician they don't like. I was just listening to KRS and he was talking about Clarence Thomas back then. It was like if you didn't like what was going on, you speak up, and that's that's we're entitled to do that as people.
But
Yes,
we
are.
Is there a line, though?
Listen, speaking out and speaking up against the president is one thing. Threatening the president, insinuating you're going to kill him is another. That is a felony. Okay, the offense is punishable by up to 5 years in prison,
right,
and a $250,000 fine.
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in